Have you ever walked into a hair salon and felt nervous because you didn't know what to say? Maybe you worried about using the wrong English words. Don't worry. Today, I'll take you through a real-life story that will help you speak English with confidence at a hair salon in the United States. Listen carefully, learn new vocabulary, and imagine that you are the customer. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent AvenueX. Today, we're going to visit a hair salon together. This story uses simple, natural American English that you can hear in real life. Let's begin. It is Saturday morning, and I finally decide that it is time for a haircut. My hair has become too long, and I want a fresh, clean look. Before I leave home, I call the salon to make an appointment. I say, "Hello. I'd like to book a haircut, please." The receptionist asks what time works best for me. I choose 10:30 in the morning. She confirms my appointment and tells me she looks forward to seeing me. When I arrive at the salon, I open the door and smile. The place is bright, clean, and welcoming. I walk to the front desk and say, "Good morning. I have an appointment at 10:30. The receptionist smiles and checks the schedule. "Welcome. Please have a seat. Your stylist will be with you in just a few minutes." I sit down and relax. I look around the salon and see people getting haircuts, hair washes, and blow dries. Everyone looks happy and comfortable. A few minutes later, my stylist greets me with a friendly smile. "It's nice to meet you. Come this way." I follow the stylist to the chair and sit down. The stylist asks, "What would you like to do with your hair today?" I answer, "I'd like a trim, please. I'd also like to keep the length, but I'd like it to look neater." The stylist nods and asks another question. "Would you like layers, or do you prefer one length?" I think for a moment and say, "I'd like light layers, please. Nothing too short." Before starting, the stylist shows me how much hair will be cut. I appreciate that because I don't want my hair to be too short. Next, the stylist asks, "Would you like a shampoo before your haircut?" I smile and say, "Yes, please." The warm water feels relaxing, and the shampoo smells fresh. After the hair wash, I return to the chair. As the haircut begins, the stylist and I have a friendly conversation. We talk about the weather, my weekend plans, and my favorite hobbies. The conversation is simple, natural, and comfortable. Speaking English doesn't feel scary anymore because I focus on communicating, not on being perfect. After several minutes, the stylist finishes cutting my hair. Then comes the blow dry. Slowly, my new hairstyle begins to take shape. The stylist asks, "What do you think?" I look in the mirror and smile. I love it. It looks great. Thank you so much. The stylist smiles and says, "I'm glad you like it. Now it's time to pay." I walk back to the front desk. "How much is the haircut?" I ask politely. The receptionist tells me the total price. "I'd like to pay by card, please." The payment only takes a moment. I receive my receipt and thank everyone for their kindness. As I leave the salon, I feel happy and confident. I realize that speaking English in real life doesn't have to be difficult. Simple words, a friendly smile, and polite expressions can help you communicate successfully almost anywhere. Now, let's review a few useful words from today's story. Appointment means a scheduled time to receive a service. Trim means cutting only a small amount of hair. Layers are different lengths of hair that create shape and movement. Stylist is the person who cuts and styles your hair. Shampoo means washing your hair with shampoo. Blow dry means drying your hair with a hair dryer. Here are a few useful English phrases. I'd like to book an appointment. I have an appointment. I'd like a trim, please. Please don't cut it too short. I'd like to keep the length. I love my new haircut. I'd like to pay by card. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Try repeating these sentences aloud. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. Remember, fluency is not about using difficult words. Fluency is about speaking clearly, politely, and confidently. Every small conversation helps you improve your English. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this real-life English story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Fluent AvenueX, and tell me in the comments, what hairstyle would you ask for in English? I'll see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.